To prepare, please think and write down what is the purpose of you wanting to look at your past lives. There can be many reasons. You could be curious, or you may want to discover information about relationships, or information about your current life purpose. Please keep paper and pen ready. Once you are finished with this guided meditation, write down everything you remember. Don't worry if it doesn't make sense at first. It will in time as you continue meditating. In this guided hypnotic meditation, you will discover a way to past life regression. You will receive information which will make sense as you keep meditating and delving deeper into your past and your past lives. You will feel the connection between your past and your previous lives in your emotional guidance system, and you will be able to analyze and apply this information in relation to other experiences in your current life, not just your past lives. Looking into your past and your past lives can help you identify any negative or ineffective emotional, mental, and physical patterns or blocks that exist in your current life. It can help you identify it and then help you to replace it with new ideas, create a positive outcome which will manifest in your new reality. It's not about avoiding the thought or experience. It's about finding a better thought or better thought pattern, better experience to allow you to be your fulfilled self and live your purpose. Taking a look at your past life can be very empowering. That extra glimpse into the past, that insight into the storyline and dysfunctional dynamics, provides the mind with something it can now understand. The mind might not like the story, but past life revelations can put the issues into a context that finally makes sense. Once the mind satisfies itself with an explanation that integrates all the seemingly irreconcilable complexities, it can then move on to other things, like asking for and allowing those things most wanted. Thoughts attract other thoughts, and our emotions follow quickly behind. If we can just stop fixating on hidden core issues, then we are again free to follow our bliss. Loosen your clothes and lie down on a bed or sit in a comfortable chair. Your hands and your legs should be completely free. Do not cross your hands or legs, and don't lay them on each other. Both hands should lie on either side of the body. Say to yourself, I am recalling a time in the past when I have walked on earth in another form. You can also say, what I most need to see, what I most need to heal, or the explanation for my life's purpose, about a past personality or a special need. If any images, words, or thoughts come to mind, don't ignore them or fight them, no matter how irrelevant they may seem. In the event of emergency sound or experience while playing this or any other hypnotic recording, automatically at that time, you will find yourself coming to full awakening consciousness. And regardless of what was going on around you, you would be able to handle it logically and relaxed. So let go and recognize that the more you have experience with a hypnosis such as this, or any other, you will find that the more exposure, the better the experience. Because you recognize and accept that any time during or after this hypnosis, you can bring yourself to full awakening consciousness merely by counting from 1 to 3. And at the count of 3, your eyes will be open and your mind will become clear and alert. Your entire body will become well rested and relaxed. When you find yourself in a past life, you will feel everything you felt then. You will be aware of what is going on around you and what the source of your pain or anxiety or question is. Once you have identified the source, you can then carry the understanding into your present life with an intention of letting go, and your current body will no longer be carrying those ancient weights. Now close your eyes and start to observe your breath. Take a few deep breaths in and out. Observe your chest rising and falling. Observe your rib cage expanding and shrinking. Feel your belly rising and falling. Remember to do this process slowly. You must focus on completely relaxing your body and your mind so that images of your past lives can be brought gently into your conscious awareness. Each time you do this exercise, you will go ever more deeply into yourself. The deeper you go, the more answers you will get. Now ask for your higher self, or your guides, or your guardian angels, and whatever other servants of the universe you like to be present for the entire session to keep you safe and protected at all times. You are slowly going into a state of deep relaxation. Slowly and surely, your entire body and mind are relaxing, relaxing, relaxing. You are going deeper and deeper deeper into a state of deep relaxation. Each and every muscle of your body is now relaxing. Everything is so peaceful and quiet. The muscles of your face are relaxing. Relaxing, relaxing. 2, the muscles of your neck are slowly loosening and are relaxing, relaxing, relaxing. 3, the muscles of your shoulders are losing their stiffness and are relaxing, relaxing, relaxing. 4. Both of your hands are totally free and their muscles are relaxing, relaxing, relaxing. 5. The muscles of your chest are relaxing, relaxing, relaxing. 6. The muscles of your back and the lower back are loosening and are relaxing, relaxing, relaxing. 7. The muscles of your stomach are relaxing, relaxing, relaxing. 8. The muscles of your buttocks are relaxing, relaxing. 9. The muscles of your thighs are relaxing, relaxing, relaxing. 10. The muscles of your lower legs are relaxing, relaxing, relaxing. You are now in a state of deep relaxation, going still deeper and deeper and deeper. Your whole body, from the top of the head to the toes of your legs, is totally relaxed. Deeper and deeper, feeling better and better, quieter and quieter. You are now in a place of perfect peace and stillness. Your body feels completely relaxed. Take a moment to bask in this feeling of relaxation. Feel the warmth of your body and its safety. Now consciously connect with your inner vision. On the screen of your mind, imagine yourself being on a path which leads to a beautiful and calm lake that is covered in mist. See yourself taking slow steps, walking closer and closer towards the lake. take another step. As you get closer, you start seeing that on your left there is a very comfortable bench with cushions. Sit on this bench and rest on it for a moment while you gather your thoughts about what you want to get from your journey through time. As you ponder about the questions and purpose of you looking into the past, you notice that there is a sign right beside the lake, pointing towards the reflection of the lake. It says, "My past lives." You can see that the lake is so still, it looks like a mirror that's covered in mist. Below the mist is the reflection of the lake, which is the gateway to your past lives. While you are resting on this comfortable bench, let the love surround you. Know that at all times you are completely safe. If you change your mind, if you do not want for the mist to go away and see what is being reflected on the lake from your past, that is just fine. It does not matter why. Give yourself permission to relax and just enjoy being on the comfortable bench. If you do want to see your past life in the reflection of the lake, then rise from the bench and move gently and stand in front of the lake. Please declare the following to make sure that your past life journey is a safe and pleasant one. Throughout this journey, through my past lives, I am always completely safe and protected. I will see, hear, and experience everything about my past lives as if I was watching a movie. Just as a movie cannot harm me, my journey through my past lives cannot harm me. I am clear on my intention for my past life journey. When you are ready to look into the clear reflection of water to see your past, all you have to do is say action in your mind for the mist to be lifted. If the mist does not disappear, then you are not fully ready and see yourself going back to the seat. After a moment, you can continue and try again, or sit on the seat and wait for the meditation to be over and come back to it another day. Meditating without action is preparing you for results that you want. When the fog lifts, you will see an image of yourself in the past life. This will be the past life that you most need to see, or the past life that most closely matches your special intention. If you are having difficulty seeing yourself on the past life reflection, ask to see the feet of your past life personality. Try to see what is it that you are wearing on your feet. Are they shoes, sandals, boots, or are your feet bare? Once you see your feet, slowly look up to see the rest of you. Once you are in focus, look at your reflection in water. Take a moment to steady the image, then say action. The movie of you in this past life will not start rolling until you say so. So when you are ready, get close to water. Look at yourself in the reflection of the lake. Once you have a clear view of the individual who was you in the past life, say action. It's time to come back. See yourself pulling away from the lake and going back to the comfortable bench. Sit on it and take a minute to rest. Now get up and start walking back onto the path where you began your journey. Like a deep sea diver, come back up slowly to the surface of your conscious awareness. You have been to a deep place within you, and you must readjust to your normal waking state. You will now come out of the state on the count of 3, feeling refreshed and relaxed. 1. You are coming out of the state totally fresh. 2. You are now opening your eyes, fully energized. 3. You are now in your normal conscious state, near your goal. Once you are finished, write down everything you remember and reflect silently on what you have learned and how these lessons can be applied to the current life. Don't worry if nothing makes sense. It will in time, as you continue meditating. Soon you will be able to connect the dots and remember your past.